Hello and welcome to Demo Play Thursday. We're going to be playing KAMiBAKO, and this is on the PS4. We've got some settings, so let's see what we can do here. Background, language. Strange delay, but nothing useful there, so let's just play a new game. The point of this series is to just try out demos. The goal is to perhaps keep it to an hour or under. So if this being an RPG, if it goes longer, then I may skip the end. Up, back up. I'm having to press the button, it's not doing it automatically. Yeah, we play as the Restorer. Unfortunately, on the PlayStation Store, the information for this game is very slight. It's unfortunate that so little effort was put into the PlayStation Store page for this game. All I can do is look at the screenshots really and try and guess what's going to happen. Other than being told about the Restorer, I'm not really sure what else. If I had to guess, it looks a bit like, what was it, Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest Heroes? The Dragon Quest game, Dragon Quest Builders. I think it might be something similar to that. But hey, thankfully there's a demo so we can have a look and try. Ooh, some big names here. So I'm wondering if we've got to clear out those areas, restore the mana, and bring it back together. Ability to become one. Perhaps we're going to start with a tutorial, and that will help us learn the game. At least they're being realistic about the job. Spiffing up. Okay, there's not many situations where you hear spiffing nowadays. See, this would have been the perfect moment for character creation. But of course, you can see with all this art in the background, it wouldn't probably work. You should be able to handle most monster attacks. You can see the land is broken up a bit there. Graphically, this bit isn't that bad. That's kind of fitting with the look of the other two characters we've met so far. Just the story doesn't quite match what we were just told. It feels like, and I don't think this is going to be the case, but it feels like there's a bit missing. But I imagine that's not actually the case. But yeah, like I said, it feels like they're talking about restorers and us being suddenly chosen. Whereas now it's like we are the chosen, we have the power. So it feels like the English being used doesn't quite match from the first scene to the second scene. And now we've got this scene. Oh wow, those houses really are just drawn on the ground, aren't they? So I don't have right stick, left stick, but it feels a little slow. Yes, no. Yes, let's help. No, let's continue. It feels like the English might need a little bit more of a translation here. Or, shall we say, a little bit more of a finesse. It's like that thing on the left side. I don't know what that's all about. Whoa! It's a cool effect. Don't get me wrong, it really is. But on the map, it's very much the old PS1, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive era style, where you're walking on top of a flat 2D map. I shouldn't, but didn't the goddess tell you that I am protected? At least there's one way to keep us on track. The forest right here. You asked the question, what are we going to do? My solution was, let's get wood. Okay, sort of a fetch quest situation now. Let's have a look at this map. Guessing that's well, maybe not a destination because we got one there. That is the destination for the flower, I think. So how do we get there? Can I go across here? I wonder. Huh. Shortcut. That's cool. Lights come on. It's getting dark and foggy and misty. You see, we're high up, so we're above the clouds. On the bottom left, you see he's got his lantern out and it's light. It's lit up. It's kind of a cool effect. I like that. It's different. It's not something I've seen before. Then again, I've not played too many RPGs recently either. Got a little bit of light showing on the ground there. Sort of a mist appearing. Ta-da! It's a cool effect, but the animation on the horse kind of sucks a little bit. Whoa! Went straight through the town, okay. The city does look a bit copy and paste. Sure, let's have a little walk around then. It does seem like there's a bit of frame pacing issue. There's a stutter in the video. It's not fluid. Again, I don't have any control with the camera on the right stick. And look at these buildings, it's just literally copy and paste. And we can't go in them either. Same art as well, on the woodcutter. Yeah, is that child a ghost now, or what? How do we get to that side then? It's not the most logical of layouts. Or other side. Again, same art as well. Even that this is a demo, and things can change from the demo to the main game. I do feel like that's going to be what happens in the game itself. There's going to be a lot of cut and paste, same art. I have a feeling this is from a smaller development team. Even the file size of the demo isn't that big. Okay. What's also a little strange is that there's no chests. Whether it's an RPG, we did a little bit of Scarlet Nexus for cloud streaming, whether it's Pokemon. When you walk around the cities, there's usually something, a chest, some collectible to pick up. It sort of encourages you to explore the area a little bit. But here, there doesn't seem to be anything to find or pick up. Again, that could be the demo, but I also have a feeling it's not. That is just the case for all of them. Yeah, okay, we've probably spoken to everyone now. The day-night cycle is a little quick, but the moon on the top right, so on the top left, hasn't changed either. Bit of an oopsie. Does come across a little bit childish, doesn't she? Newly anointed, which makes it sound like there were others in the past, but the character introduction, the sort of second part of this video, made it sound like we were the first, we were the saviour. Actually, it kind of reads like we were one of many who have come before. So that's what that symbol on the map meant. Okay, that's fragmentation. Well, you see top right, it says restore the fragmented area, but the quest made it sound like we're there to try and prevent it from happening or reaching there. I bet there's a trophy for going to every square on the map. There has to be. He just parks it there. I want to explore, yes. Still not a lot of story yet, is there? Not a lot of backstory, not a lot of us, who we are, where we're from. Hopefully this will now be the tutorial. See, we're a candidate, but it's made it been sounded like we were the rebuilder. Wait, what? Yes, left stick. Guessing that's what we have to do? That's why load times are a little longer than I expected. This is a Unity game, and sometimes the sort of stereotype is those games have long loading times. Interesting little sequence here. Rules. We can move 10. How? Okay. Pick it up. Circle. Hold circle. Yeah, that works. You can see on the right side, we are clearing that. You see what that did there? That was interesting. You're limited to time or turns. Well, that's not fun. There's like a lot of unnecessary pressure. I guess we did it. Guess we get XP for doing the puzzles. It'll be interesting to see if we get XP for battles or anything else. Or if that's going to be a separate level. Like we get restoration level, we get battle level. It'll be interesting to see how, I guess, how deep the mechanics go here. Yeah, well. Okay. Moving over on the map. There's one there, there's some there. Oh, was there another town down here? Nah, I can't go that way. I do like the effect of the world popping up like that. It's kind of cool. You can see the square lines are still there. So it is a cool effect. But this whole day-night cycle does seem a little redundant. I don't think the day's changing. I don't think the moon is changing. But every now and then, it just gets dark. It just goes through the town. They can't even get it to that they go along here, you know, instead of going this way. Like, I can't even go in here. Oh, you press circle next to it. You don't just walk in. Yeah. Do the quest thing. On the bottom left, these squares, still 0. Oh no, I think the date has changed. Okay. I feel like there should be space between Master and Albion there. Okay, I didn't expect her to come along. See, Master Albion was correctly spaced then when she said it. So it does need Another pass. Maybe someone else to read the script and to pick out some of the issues. Oh, what? There's a hunger mechanic? You'd hope that the retail game, or the downloadable version, has a difficulty level, and that you can set it to easy, where you don't have to worry about hunger or maybe thirst, and like hunger is maybe the normal difficulty level. Okay, consumed automatically. I was pretty sure that there was Japanese text on the screen and then it was translated to English. I'm wondering if the game is using an automatic... Like, does the game have Google Translate in it? I wonder. Where's this bakery? Let's have a look at the prices. What have we got? Well, let's have a look at the wooden staff for now. Wait, I purchased it. Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. So R2, L2 is one. Is how many? L1, R1 goes through that screen. There's no way from this screen to equip anything on the party. You just buy it. It doesn't tell you what increases against current characters. It doesn't tell you what characters can use it. Okay. So what's the menu then? Where's the character stuff? Go away. I don't know. Seeds. I want seeds, I want bakery. What's this bakery for? If it's so important, they could have perhaps said, hey, go to the south of the town. There it is. Oh, we can only hold 40 as it is. Okay. So how do I equip stuff? Is it this one? Is it game setting? No. I wonder if it really is just in a tent we get the options to do stuff like that. Because triangle is typically what most games use as quest. Touchpad isn't used. She's awfully chipper. Huh, okay. Yeah, I wonder if we're actually going to be fighting. Because it doesn't sound like we are. Huh, you see this kind of with card games. Especially if you've been following my mobile phone series, where you get a certain amount of points and you can use those points to put cards in the field. Here, we get mana. And you can see Ark needs yellow, Minas needs blue. So we don't fight, but we manage mana. That's an interesting take. So it looks like they're going to attack anyway. And by giving them mana, something's going to happen, perhaps. Yeah, okay. I wanted to give the blue one to Minas, but never mind. I think there's a sentence missing there. Since combat skills can be reused as long as you have the mana, there's what? So I have to actually do this from that circle. So there's only one attack. It's a big attack. There's only one of them. Okay, so it's just one XP bar for everything. Okay. Gelatin, sure. What's a big question mark? What's the question mark? Huh? What's happening? Because remember, I can't spin the camera. I can't get a better view at it. I can't do it. Okay, so it was enemies. Okay. I'm wondering, because we didn't use all the blue last time, if that kind of kept itself. You can only do one person at a time. So let's try and see what happens with Minas, because we've just filled their mana but haven't used it. So when we have the next battle, will her mana be fully charged or not? And we have 15 Earth. So if we start the next battle with 15 Earth, then we know that what we don't use gets carried over. Sure. If we got a boss battle against a worm, I imagine some leveling up would be useful. So no, they don't keep the mana that they haven't used, but they might keep. But I may keep the mana that hasn't been used. For these two, we got no one who used them, so we'll keep them there. Okay, use it. I wonder if they're going to learn other elemental attacks. Instead of just hitting one enemy, it would be great if his earth attack could hit multiple. We got a little ahead of it there. It's a cool looking effect. Where's that lake? So let's do all this. And then perhaps have that big battle. It's a fun little sequence, that. That brick immediately looks more complicated. We'll do this in 10. Oh boy. So yeah, I want to get the most bang for buck here. That's not the way to do it. I thought the yellow would match, but that's not how it works. It only does it to the colour I'm currently holding. Okay. So it would be ridiculous to go for blue, but yellow might be better. Big one. Alright. We did it. It's an interesting game, this one. It has a puzzle element, has RPG elements, it has management elements to it. Just that it doesn't quite excel in any one of those. And the story hasn't been told to us enough for it to be really cohesive either. So how do we harvest then? So what's this game going to be? Is this going to be Bejeweled now? Okay, the timer has started. I hit the wrong one there. Ooh, running out of time. What's mana feeding to? Don't just put it on the screen and say it's happening. What does it mean? It looks like we might be earning more mana. That thing that's happening. Ah. What do we do with these resources then? That's what I want to know. Oh, that's okay, yeah. So I was right in assuming that what the mana we earn, we keep until we use it. Now we're good. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VIII. It's probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. But one of the weird things in that game is that you got to draw magic from enemies, and kind of like harvesting magic. And when you do so, you can use it in a couple of different ways in the game. Alright, let's go and get this worm. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, it's not by himself, okay. So yes, let's give Ark everything. Do the worm. Although surprisingly, the worm doesn't have that much health compared to everything else. Oh, no, 156. That's the damage we're going to do to it. Okay, okay. It might be worth. I just want Ark to do it on the worm. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to use Mina's attack. Oh, forgot to do that. Alright, Minas, you're gonna have to heal everyone. We probably could defeat the worm, but I'm more worried about the slimes as well. Oh, she can only heal one of them. You have to hope that as we play, as the characters level up, they will get more abilities, more magic, and can do more. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Because Mias is down. I have no items. So we're gonna have to go for it, Ark. Defeat the worm. Ha! We lost. For this being a demo, for being the first major battle, it's a little surprising we lost that. Oh wow, it took us back to the town. Okay. Stock up on bread. think when we look on the right side where it says stock, I think when the bag means we already have one, which probably arcs, which means the wooden staff, now it says 2, that was a mistake. But here, we don't have any. So that used up a lot of money. So what we're going to do before we get to the worm, we are going to... Ooh, question mark. We are going to set up camp and equip and spend points or whatever to get ourselves as ready as possible. I don't think we need to do anything. Can I just attack? What's it on the left side? L2, what's auto do? Oh, Minas hasn't been fully healed. Neither has Ark, okay. So I do have to go to a cafe or a hotel or something to... I think the health's just being recharged though. Maybe. Well, one way to find out is perhaps have another battle with someone else. Oh, it doesn't matter, we're going to set up a camp anyway. You can see on the left side, this shows their health bar. Someone was chasing us and then wasn't chasing us. You see that? One of that changed because of the day-night cycle. I also wonder if we go faster on the path than on the grass. So how do we set up camp? There it is. Well, we can't do anything that's grayed out, but it doesn't tell us what any of these icons do. I guess that's management, so... Gear. How do I equip stuff? Oh, there it is. There's no auto-equip button. Got some... It's not English. Little mistake there. No skill points either. See that? How the model changes from in-game to the art one. Yeah, we have nothing else there. No class skills. And no skills for me either. Well, that wasn't as useful as I thought it was going to be. Oh, that was just sleeping, okay. Wait, looks like the sword has the elemental abilities, not the character. So possibly the character may have their own set and the weapons have their own set. Well, there's something else for us to do, so let's just leave and fight. Hope for some better luck. Might be worth going after the worms first. Damn slime for me. Oh, set to auto. Ah! Get rid of them. Reduce the amount of things killing us. So we're definitely going to have to heal her next. You've got to be on top of this. R2 makes that go faster. See, now Arc needs to be healed. Feels like we're just managing health rather than full out attacking. But it is nice there is a speed up option here. So again, we're going to have to use Minas and we're going to have to heal her. Even though we probably could defeat the Abyss Worm, I'm not 100% confident about her health. What's the Abyss Worm down? Yes, we did it! Ooh, we've got to be a bit smarter about battles, okay. And we're going to have to go back, or will it do it for us? Ah, we have to go back. I wonder, with all this map restored, if the game will run smooth or not, because you can see it stutters a little bit. It's like stutter, and then it kind of goes very fast for like a couple of frames. It's a little strange to look at. The health on the left side doesn't seem to be regenerating either. Maybe that comes later in the game, but for now we would have to make use of hotels and camps. Recovery and support. She's the one with the recovery abilities. Wait, I thought we were going somewhere else. So how do we go to her then? There's no like teleport. But the arrow says go north, so let's have a look at north. Yeah, because not only did she say we're going somewhere, but also asked Flavio to do the report. But actually we've gone to her to do the report and not gone somewhere. A priori, what's that? Okay, kind of back to the Final Fantasy VIII analogy, kind of like GF, Guardian Forces. I imagine you're summoning creatures like that. We don't seem to be using up any food here. But just to be sure. And to be honest, I'm going to end the demo here, if I'm honest. I feel like we're about an hour in, that's kind of what I want to do these demos. It's a little rough. There's some tech issues, some English issues, some wrong language issues. So the demo itself is a little rough, but the game has some very interesting mechanics. The fact that you yourself are not fighting but managing, and managing using mechanics that are similar to kind of what card games are doing now, where you have a certain amount of energy, which means you can do a certain amount of attacks, and it's managing energy and attacks and cards and stuff. I feel like they've translated that quite well into this game. When the map appears like that, it's really quite cool as well. So yeah, it's a good demo. It kind of, I wouldn't say it's one it makes me really want to go and get the game day one, but it's made me interested. It's brought the game to my attention in a way that I didn't think it would. So yeah, it's as a demo it works, and I do kind of recommend you guys giving it a go. I'm not too sure how long the story goes after this point. Still going to save though, just in case. Because who knows, save game may get carried over, and they at the end of this demo probably would say that. But for now, this is it for Demo Play Thursday. So until the next Demo Play Thursday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos playlists, YouTube shorts. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi, because as a small YouTube channel we get no money from YouTube. So with Ko-fi we can get PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.